We've got some more England fans. What was your reaction to that game? England did win, but the performance, there were a lot of holes in it.
It started really well. First 20 minutes, excellent. And then it sort of tailed away a little bit. I think Foden didn't quite work tonight. Trent probably didn't work either. Yeah. What do you think, Jack?
Slipped up a lot. Well,
are you happy with Trent in midfield, or do you think that it shouldn't happen again?
I think we've got better midfield options than Trent. He's good passing, but he's good out on wide, so I don't really know. Probably better in the middle.
And Phil Foden, very quiet on that left-hand side. Was there ever a moment that you were thinking, should we have had a Jack Grealish? Should we have had maybe even a Marcus Rashford or somebody as an option? Or do you think that he was right to stay on the pitch? Because Stuart Pearce with talkSPORT said that Eze should have come on in the first half for him.
I wouldn't go as far as saying I wanted Rashford back or Grealish back yet, but it didn't quite work with Foden. I mean, I probably wanted to see Bowen on the left, or Eze would have been a good option. It just didn't quite work tonight. But you can't put Foden in the middle because Jude's there, right? And he was fantastic. He was man of the match. He was head and shoulders above everyone else tonight. So it's hard to get the players right, and we've got to work it out. He's got to work it out quickly because a better team will take advantage of us tonight.
I was going to say, had Serbia had maybe a little bit more talent with respect in their team, do you think that this could have been a slip up for England tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think we got very lucky with them not taking the chances. So we got away with one a bit, so yeah.
Do you think that Denmark and Slovenia maybe watched that game and thought England maybe aren't all they're cracked up to be? They could be there for the taking?
Well, you've got to say that, right? Yeah, it does look like it. I think Serbia might be the second best team in the group, to be honest. I didn't think I saw a lot from Denmark and Slovenia to worry us. And what was good tonight was Guehi was brilliant. You know, he was far better than I was concerned about him tonight, and he was great. So that gives me a lot of confidence because defence was the issue coming in, and we've got a clean sheet, so we've got to start somewhere, right?
And Kieran Trippier looked like he got a little bit of a niggle, maybe a bit of an injury there. The worst position for England to have an injury, isn't it?
I don't even know what the solution is if he can't play. Yeah, what is it? Konsa maybe, or Joe Gomez? Yeah, I don't want to think about it. So let's pray that he's all right. Yeah.
And finally, is it coming home?
Hopefully.
Yes, it is.
Can we get a bit more confidence, please?
Come on, it's coming home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mediocre performance. What did you make of it?
Listen, this is England, my love. We follow them everywhere we go, all over the world. Win, lose or draw, you know the score. Big Ben will follow him everywhere. Jordan, spit a few lyrics. You know Jordan Troops, the original Troops from Manny? I do. London Troops, the Macca guy, over me. Arsenal.
I do now.
You know him, the Arsenal
Yeah.
Troops. This is the Troops here.
Right, so tell me, what was your thoughts on that game?
We needed Mainoo or Adam Wharton on from the start. A bit of stability and I feel it was a bit rushed. I don't like Trent in the midfield. Great player, but he's not a midfielder.
What do you think they should do with Trent then? Put him back in a different position or try again in midfield?
Just leave him on the bench, love.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's a great player, but with this, I don't think he fits in the midfield. I don't know what Southgate's trying to do. I honestly don't.
And what did you make of Foden? Because he was quite quiet on that left-hand side.
But then there's a few moments of quality. The ball comes into the bot. Everyone else is panic-stricken, and he just drags it down like he's got Velcro strapped to his foot and boots it out. The kid's colossal, and I'm a United fan, and I think he's the best in Europe. But he was no good tonight.
So do you think that people are already thinking, are we missing out on a Rashford or a Grealish, or are you still confident?
I would have brought Rashford me.
Yeah.
I think he's a potential game changer.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, yeah.
Do you think that, considering Germany had a really big win, Spain had a really big win, England was so mediocre, do you think that maybe Denmark and Slovenia are looking at it thinking England could be there for the taking?
Nah, I think we'll whack them both, you know. I do. I think we'll put 3 or 4 past Slovenia and maybe 2-1 against Denmark, but we've got the quality to beat them both. I think we can go all the way, mate.
Yeah. And Harry Kane, he was very quiet. Would you start him for the next game?
I wouldn't, but Gareth will, innit?
Who would you start instead?
That's what I mean.
Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins?
Definitely Ivan Toney before Watkins, yeah.
But Kane didn't impress you tonight?
No.
Lewis, England have won their first game in the Euros, but what did you make of that performance? It was a bit mediocre.
Yeah, it nailed it, mediocre, like, you know what I mean? But we've got a result. It's always hard first game, but we've got a result, so we've got to go from there now.
Do you think it's one of those where you shouldn't worry too much about the first result, or do you still look at Germany scoring so many goals, Spain, and think, makes you a bit nervous?
Nah, don't worry about anyone else. Just focus on ourselves, just go for it, win. But yeah, not overly impressed, but I think we'll be
Who didn't impress you?
Sorry?
Who didn't impress you?
No one, just collectively. I think
Harry Kane was quite quiet, wasn't he?
Kane were quiet, yeah, but collectively we just need to try and be a bit more attacking. We've got some good players there. Some players on bench, like I want to see Palmer come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And make a difference. So.
Would you start Harry Kane for the next game, or do you think we should maybe try with an Ivan Tonio and Ollie Watkins?
100% start Harry Kane. Yeah. Backing him all day.
Stuart Pearce said that Eze should have come on in the first half to replace Foden. Do you think he was that bad tonight?
No, well, I'm not sure I agree with that. I think I'd brought Palmer on me, mix it up. Foden and Palmer are similar players, but Palmer could come on, mix it up in number 10 role, open some pockets up. So I get what you're saying, yeah, Eze could unlock it, but listen, there's a long way to go yet, so we've got some good teams to play, so let's go do it.
Was there at any point you looking at that bench and thinking we should have had Jack Grealish?
I don't think so, no, I'll be honest with you, no. Like, he's good to come on, but it's too early to say that at the minute, so group stages, so maybe later in tournament we might need him, I don't know.
And is it coming home?
Definitely coming home. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home.
So England have won the first European Championship game of 2024. Well, a bit mediocre, wasn't it?
The performance wasn't great, but the win's a win, innit?
Now, do you feel that had Serbia been a little bit of a stronger team, that England could have been in trouble tonight? Because they did have the chances.
Yeah, they kept going through the middle, didn't they? There was nothing in the middle.
Now, of course, Phil Foden, he was quite quiet on that left-hand side. Do you think that we're already thinking, had Grealish or Rashford have been there, it could have been a little bit different?
Potentially, yeah, because Grealish does hold the ball up a bit better and Rashford's more direct, but you need to get Foden in the team somewhere.
Do you think that Foden was right to have stayed on for the game, even though he was quite quiet?
That's the issue.
Midfield?
I don't think Trent works in the middle.
Sorry, say that again.
I don't think Trent works in the middle. I think he's great on the wings, but not in the centre of the park.
No?
And I don't know who you put in there, though, because we've not really got many to choose from.
What did you...
Mainu, when he came on, he made the difference.
What did you make of the substitutions in general? A little bit too late again, or...?
Yeah, I'd say so. We sort of waited and they kept building Serbia, but we got the win.
Yeah. Do you think that Slovenia and Denmark will be looking at that thinking maybe England aren't as tough as people make out?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this result in Iceland, I don't think anyone's going to be scared of us.
Come on, England! Come on!
So I have found some Germany fans. Guys, what did you make of England's performance?
Oh, England was today not so good. What the people say. England say, all people in the world say England is in this year the first team,
the
favorite team. But today, I think England has more performance, more potential.
They have more potential.
Yes.
So they have more potential and they didn't perform the best tonight.
Yes,
when you look at Germany's performance, do you think that England maybe are not the favourites?
No, Serbia is better than Scotland. Scotland is not a football team. Scotland make dancing with walking.
Our favourite is Italia.
Italia.
So do you want Italia to win the Euros then?
Yes, Italia.
Hang on. So you are German.
We live in Germany.
You live in Germany. You're Italian, right? Okay. So you're backing Italy to win. You think that Italy have got a better team than England?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Well, we see after for 3 years we see a game in Wembley Stadium, and all people say England is the first. England win, and Italy is the only team in the world. Italy make the best. We are from God. We are from Jesus. From Jesus, man.
Right, you're from Jesus.
No, but I wish England the best.
You wish England the best. Who impressed you tonight for England?
Was wie heißt das?
Jude Bellingham.
And for the England fans watching, is it coming home for England?
I don't know. I wish.
You don't wish. You wish Italy.
No, I wish Italy make the cup. But when Italy not winning the cup, I wish for Turkey. And when Turkey not win the cup, I wish for England.
Okay, third choice. Thank you, guys.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.